Hello student, standard 7th English medium, subject maths, exercise 1.3 question number 5. Find the product using suitable properties. Students, here we have its previous video, we have seen different types of properties. So in these given questions we have to use the different types of properties and find the products. So first, 26 multi minus 48 plus minus 48 multi minus 36. So see, first minus 48, it's common of both side. So minus 48 multi remaining terms 26 plus minus 36. So 26 minus 36, that means minus 10, and it's multiplied by minus 48, so it's become 480. Now next, second number, 8 multi 53 multi minus 125. So first here we apply commutative property. So 53 multi in bracket 8 multi minus 125. So it's become minus 1000, and then after it's multiply by 53. So it's become minus 53,000. Now afterward in C, 15 multi minus 25 multi minus 4 multi minus 10. So by using commutative property, 15 multi bracket minus 25 multi minus 4 multi minus 10. So then it's become 25 4 ja 100, and 100 multi 10, then it's become 1000. But it's a negative multi negative, then it's become positive, and then after positive multi negative, then it's become negative. So afterward minus 1000 multi 15, so it's become minus 15,000. Now afterward, next in question number D, minus 41 multi 102. So distributive property we can use 102, that means 100 plus 2, and then after minus 41 it's multiplied by 100, and then after plus minus 41 multiplied by 2. So the simplification of this number is minus 41 multi 100 and minus 41 multi 2. So minus 41 multi 100, that means minus 4100, and last minus 41 multi 2, that means minus 82. So the after minus 4100 and minus 82, that means minus 4182. Students, we know that if the both numbers are negative, then we have to add the both the numbers, and we have to put the sign which is in a larger number sign. See, afterward in E, 625 multi minus 35 plus minus 625 multi 65. So here 625 it's common, and the remaining terms minus 35 and minus 65 in the bracket. So after simplification, minus 35 and minus 65, it's a minus 100, and then after 625 multi 100, so it's become minus 62,500, and here also using by distributive properties. Now next 7 multi 50 minus 2. So afterward 7 multi 15 and 7 multi 2. So 7 multi 50, then it's become 350, and 7 multi 2, that means 14. So the subtraction of 315 minus 14 then equals to 336. So now remaining questions do yourselves same like that. Next question number 8. A cement company earn a profit rupees 8 per bag white cement and loss of 5 rupees per bags grey cement sold. Students, a cement company get a profit when if it sold white cement by per kg 8 rupees, per bag 8 rupees, and the 5 rupees per bags grey cement at a loss. So first point is that the company sells 3000 bags of white cement and the 5000 bags grey cement in the month of, so the what is the its a profit or loss. So two things here, profit of one bag of white cement it's 8 rupees and loss of grey cement it's 5 rupees. Afterward, profit on selling 3000 bags of white cement, that means 3000 multi 8, because of 8 rupees it's a profit and 5 rupees at a loss. So loss on which one? 5000 bags of grey cement, and profit on which bags? White cement. So already we have count 3000 multi 8, it's 24,000, and loss of 5000 bags per bags 5 rupees, so it's become a 25,000. So the difference of total selling bags is 1000, loss highest is loss 25,000 and the profit is 24,000. So overall 1000 rupees it's a selling lost. So afterward, and second point, what is the number of white cement bags it must sell to have neither profit nor loss, and if the number of grey cement bags sold is 6400 bags, so the let the number of bags white cement be x, and then after according to the given questions loss equals to profit, no loss no profit, that means both are equals. So 5 multi 6400 equals to x multi 8. Now x equals to 8 comes to downside from 5 multi 6400, so then it's become 5000 bags. Thus he must sell 4000 white cement bags to have neither profit nor loss. Now at last question number 9, replace the blank with an integer to make it a true statement. -3 multi blank equals to 27. So which number we have to multiply, then it's become a 27 and it's a positive. So one number already here given that negative. So if we multiply by negative number, then it's become a positive answer. So here given that 27. So if you multiply by 3 by 9, then it's become 27. So answer is a -9. Now next in B, 5 multi blank equals to -35. So 35 is given that, so 5 multi 7, but it's become a negative. So here we put the value of in the blank is -7. Next C, blank multiply by -8 then equals to -56. So it's become a 7. And the next is blank multi minus 12 equals to 132. Answers become positive, but one number is already given that negative. So here again we take the number, it's become negative. So that's why it's become last positive number. So if we 132 divided by 12, then it's become a 11. So answer is minus 11.